It was just a matter of hours into day 2 of deliberations, and jurors wanted to review the evidence that caused question for many over the past 2 years. The problem is the judge had to figure out how to get it to them since there is so much, and the video requires technology. A cloud of evidence looming. Officer Wes Kerrick, Jonathan Farrell's family, watched as attorneys argued over a lengthy list of juror needs.
And the CMPD use of deadly force directive.
They didn't ask for that, though, Judge. We object.
Jurors were after the dash camera video showing Farrell running toward Officer Kerrick. Officer Kerrick's interview after shooting the unarmed man 10 times.
I felt like he would take my firearm away from me.
Interviews of other officers on the scene. Then there's the CMPD policies on deadly force and the use of force continuum. That explains when an officer uses different levels of force, because jurors heard conflicting testimony from expert witnesses.
The fact that he discharged his firearm comports or is consistent with basic law enforcement training, the Charlotte-Mecklenburg policy regarding use of force.
The decision to draw a firearm based on the fact that another officer has drawn a taser is not consistent with our training or policy.
The judge provided the deadly force information and allowed jurors to watch the dash cam video in slow motion and regular speed in the courtroom. It took at least 2 hours to get a computer in the jury room that would only give them access to that video to watch it themselves. Jurors also asked to hear the definition of deadly force again. WCCB Charlotte legal contributor John Snyder says jurors want to take their time.
In my opinion, they are absolutely wanting to make sure that when they render their decision, no one can say to them, you didn't look at all the evidence, you didn't consider the facts of the case.
The judge also gave jurors transcripts from the interviews of the other officers after the shooting, still photographs from the dash camera video, as well as photographs of the position of the patrol cars that morning. We will continue following this for you and bring you updates as they continue making their decision. In Uptown Charlotte, Courtney Francisco, WCCB News.